Hi YouTube, my name is John Wiseman and this is Johnny Reacts. So welcome to my very first reaction video. Now this song I'm about to react to was suggested to me by a good friend of mine, who in fact was one of the people who kind of pushed me to do this channel. Now he really likes this song and thought it would be a good song for me to start off with. It's called Leave It All Behind, featuring F.HERO, Bodyslam and Babymetal. Now I don't have a clue who F.HERO or Bodyslam are. I'm guessing they're Japanese because I do know Babymetal. They're a Japanese metal band. Now I've got a little story to tell you about Babymetal. I discovered them many years ago. Maybe, I don't really know, 2012, 2013? Now I'm a massive geek and I was running this tabletop game like Dungeons and Dragons, except it was a cyberpunk game set in the future in Tokyo. Now I had this scene in mind where the players go down into the basement of this building and they discover this seedy nightclub with lots of businessmen in suits watching these very young girls sing and perform on stage. Now I got the idea of the scene from a movie. I can't for the life of me remember the name of the movie, but it starred Dolph Lundgren and Brandon Lee. If you can think of the name, please let me know. Anyway, I searched YouTube for Japanese metal and guess who I found? Babymetal. I took two of the songs, but I can't really remember much about them. I can't even remember the songs' names. All I can remember, it was very heavy metal music mixed with pop, mixed with very young girls' voices. They worked perfectly for the scene. And afterwards, both myself and my friends, we talked about Babymetal around the table. And if I'm honest, maybe we thought they wouldn't last. My friends are a bit like me. We're metalheads. We like Metallica, Dio, Megadeth. I love Def Leppard. So I didn't think they would last. How wrong was I? Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on and watch this reaction.
โยนทิ้งทุกความในใจที่พังโยนทิ้งทุกความคาดหวังที่หมดความหมาย Leave it all behind Leave it all behind
Nice strong start. I really like the start of this song. I'm guessing these guys here are Bodyslam. The singer, really nice voice, nice silky smooth voice. And the big guy in glasses, I'm guessing he's F.HERO. Now my friend did tell me a little bit, and I think F.HERO either produced the song or wrote the song. And he does rap. I like the contrast of both their voices. Nice strong start. And I listen to it again. Go back.
โยนทิ้งทุกความในใจที่พังโยนทิ้งทุกความคาดหวังที่หมดความหมาย Leave it all behind Leave it all behind
That brought back memories of when I was playing the game. Like hearing that it's like their young girl voices. Wow. I'll go back a little bit, re-listen. I really like the video. Now, I love movies, so visuals are my thing, and it's a very pleasing, well put together video, I think. Giving me kind of the apocalyptic feel. Is that even a word? But that's the kind of feel I get. It's nice. Go back a little bit more. And I like, it's part of my worry is, or what I was worried about is when my friend told me about this and said it's featuring 3 different artists. Part of my worry was, how are they going to do a song? Like, I think it would be difficult doing 2 artists, let alone 3. And are they going to compete? Who is going to have the limelight? Is somebody going to be kind of pushed to the back? We shall see. I'm going to have to stop again. Her voice giving me what they call goosebumps, goose pimples. I don't know. But I've got a strange feeling just washed down my arms. She's got a really lovely voice. I can't really remember what they sounded like. They just sound, to me before when I listened to them, they sounded like children. Her voice is beautiful. She's got a very strong voice. I know it's probably recorded in a studio. Maybe her voice live is different. I don't know. But she's got a very lovely voice. It's strong. I want to go back a little bit. Kawaii. Let me go back a little bit. I'm going to use the mouse because I want to test myself. Now, I think this young lady is called Momometal. At least that's what my friend said. And I don't know. I know that Sue's singer, and these 2 are like the backing dancers and Scream, whatever Scream is. One of I don't know which is which, but one of them is Moa or Moe, and the other one's Momo. And Momo is new to the band because another member left. A friend did tell me who it was, and it's gone right in my head. Anyway, let me know. So, but I don't know who is who. Anyway, Sue is kawaii. Catchy tune. Was it Leave It All Out? Leave It All Out. Now, it's difficult for me to read the sub because of the monitor that I'm watching this on. The subtitles are right down at the bottom, so it's difficult for me to watch the video. I may watch it again after just to read the subtitles. I'm catching a little bit of it when Sue did this kawaii move. It said something about smile. I've missed it. So I'm gonna have to re-watch the video to find out what it's about, but I'm getting the impression it's about overcoming bad things in your past, or overcoming and the next, I don't know, overcoming things in your past. I believe. Hang on. Are they all singing? Sorry, I'm using my Steam Deck, and when I press the buttons, nothing's happening. I didn't know the 2 girls sung. I knew Sue sung, but I didn't know the 2 other girls sung. They've got quite nice voices. Their voices are not as strong as Sue's, you can tell that, but still nice, better than mine, that's for sure. Nice. The girl on the left, this young lady, very pretty girl. Okay, they're all very pretty. I'm getting into trouble with that. They're all very pretty, but she's quite pretty. I have to stop again. Right. If you kind of told somebody about them doing this song and they do this dance move and they do this and sing, do it now, do it now, you would probably think that's really corny, but it works really well. They pull it off. And, you know, if you hear that song and you hear that lyric, do it now, you're going to picture these girls doing this move. Very clever, actually. I want to look at that again. And something else I'd noticed, which is interesting, is the difference between the colour palettes. I've just noticed that the guys are all in this blue haze, and it's not that they're out of focus, but they're kind of hazy. And the girls are in gold. Does it represent like night and day? Don't know. It's interesting that they've got two different color palettes for the girls and for the guys. I wonder what the meaning is. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop again. These girls, they've got some kind of magical power because every time they come on stream, they make me smile. So yeah, they've got some kind of voodoo magic going on. Ooh, it's now dropping down. It's gonna build up. Here it comes. Ooh, so cool. Oh, stop. That guitar sound, that dirty guitar sound is lovely. I've got to hear that again. A little bit too short. I think it fits with the song fine, but I would like to have heard more of that guitar sound. Maybe we'll hear some a little bit later. Go back a little bit more, I think. I don't know how I've not noticed this. They're not Japanese. Obviously Babymetal singing in Japanese, but they're not singing in Japanese. I've not noticed it until now. I don't know enough about Asian languages. Malaysian maybe? I don't know. Please let me know. But definitely they're not Japanese. I think both Bodyslam and F.HERO are not singing in Japanese. I don't know why that didn't click. Okay, I gotta go back. Where is it? That girl's smile. Very cute. She's got a lovely smile. Very nice. It's a very well made, it's a very well written and made song. And I think if I listen to it without the visuals, I would think that they've all got a fair crack of the whip, as it say. They're not fighting over each other at all. They've all got their place and it all works well together. All their voices work well together. But visually, and I don't know if they've done this on purpose, but visually I just feel like Babymetal stand out more, and it could be to do with the colour palette. I'm feeling like the guys, especially Bodyslam, well, F.HERO too, they're in this blue kind of haze, and it's not that they're out of focus, but it's just less defined. And then when Babymetal come on, they're in this golden light, and it just seems to be more focused. And I don't know if that's an active decision that they've made, but I just felt like I was more drawn to the girls because of the colour palette than the guys. I don't know. Anyway, I thought it was brilliant. I think I will probably buy that and put it on one of my playlists. It was cool. I'm desperate to speak to my friend about this now. Very cool song. Please let me know what you thought of my reaction. And leave in the comments below what you would like me to react to next. Now, I tend to react to songs mainly, but I'll react to movies, games, anything really. So let me know. Anyway, I'm going to love yous and leave yous and see you next time. Bye. What was the corniest exit ever?